All right, we are live.
Hey, everybody.
Happy Monday and happy Mother's Day to all the moms in this group here.
Absolutely.
And we're excited to be here on a Monday. This is a little weird for us.
Totally. We're usually here on Thursday, but we have a special announcement today, guys, and that's why we're here today. We have something really important we want to share with you, and I know you will get some great value from it.
Absolutely. All right, guys, I see people popping in now. Great. There's always just a little more delay when you're going from StreamYard, I feel like. So, guys, if you are joining us live, please go ahead and drop in where you're joining us from. If you're watching the replay, give us a hashtag replay. And if you are new to the group, drop us a new. We definitely want to know who's new in here. And great, I see lots and lots of people popping on. All right. Hey, Whitney, how are you? Jerry, Fabio, Marlo, Willie. So good to see some of you guys on here. All right.
So guys, we are going to dive right into this. And I'm going to be the screen sharer today. We're using a bit of a new platform. So hopefully this all works.
You know us, always trying something new, always testing something out. And yeah, it looks like we just need to, there we go. Look at this. I love it.
Yay.
So guys, we have really got a big special announcement, but I'm really curious, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing in the group how long you've been in this group with us here today, or in this group here with us. And, if you've gotten value from this group since you've been here with us, just really curious to know, because some of you know we know pretty well, and some of you we don't know as well. So we just love to hear that from you.
Absolutely. So we're going to dive in today. And as you know, guys, we are all about opportunities, right? We always keep an open mind when we see opportunities for different ways of marketing, different platforms out there, and we're always sharing them with you. We're looking thoroughly at one presented to us, and nothing is worse than missing an opportunity. And I know in the past, I've missed opportunities and kind of kicked myself. I don't know about you, Trish.
Oh my gosh. Yes, definitely. There's no other answer. But think about it, guys. Have you ever looked back at an opportunity and said to yourself, dang it, like I missed the boat on that one, right? And the chances are we all have, whether it be a business opportunity, whether it be a stock opportunity, there are so many different things. Heck, even I remember we did a lot of real estate investing, and we're like, man, why didn't we do this sooner? There's so many things. So just curious, guys, have you missed out on something? What was it? I'm just kind of curious to know what it was.
So nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity. And, one of the missed opportunities I had, Trish, was years and years ago. I'm talking years. I was in my 20s and I was introduced to the network marketing industry, and I didn't know anything about it. I was brand new. I was really focusing in on my career at the time, and I signed up for it. And I spent about 3 weeks in the business, and someone said no to me and I quit. And that was my first exposure to network marketing. And I look back and I go, why was that a missed opportunity? It was a missed opportunity because I spent the next 25 years slugging it out in corporate. And I think, for me anyway, one of my biggest regrets was not being home enough with my kids, but now it's too late. So, that's one of the things that I wished I had stuck around longer to learn the skills, and maybe life was good, but it could have looked a lot different.
Yeah, for sure. And, I know we've had things over the years too. I actually, when I got introduced to network marketing, I did jump right in, which was pretty cool. But, there were definitely other things along the way that, we missed out on. I mean, we just did. And I even, think about, even partnering with some of the people I've partnered with here. I mean, Even Ruth and I, we talked for a little bit before we did some things. It took us a little bit of time to actually partner up on some things. But I look at when my kids were small, there were definitely a lot of things that we missed out on because you get busy with life. You get busy with what's going on, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll look at that. I'll look at that. And the next thing you know, 6 months, a year has gone by and you didn't look at it. And then you end up getting in, but then you're kind of in at the wrong time because you waited too long to get in to make that decision to begin with. And then, what seemed like a good decision now really wasn't because you kind of missed out on the best part of it. And so, guys, we're here today because we want to talk a little bit more about these missed opportunities with you.
So picture it. Sicily, 1912. Okay, it really wasn't Sicily 1912, but it was more like 1980s for me when I missed that opportunity.
So, guys, just as you're thinking about different things that you may or may not have missed, I think one of the things that Ruth and I have found is, since we had those big opportunities that we did miss out on, now we really stop and evaluate and we look at every opportunity that's presented to us. We want to value the knowledge and we value mentors and, but at the same time, sometimes you just need to get out of your way when you're doing some things.
Absolutely. And really focus in on the opportunity instead of being stuck in fear. And I think that's why so many of us miss opportunities because we're so paralyzed in fear.
100%. So guys, there is going to be an opportunity just ahead here in this presentation, but we've got a lot of other stuff that we want to kind of share with you along the way. But what I really want you to do right now is think about where you currently are and really ask yourself, am I close to where I want to be, right? Just be thinking about that as we start sharing some other things with you guys here today.
And it's funny you say that, Trish, because I was just thinking last night, June is just around the corner and soon we'll be halfway through the year. And you got to sort of stop and think, okay, am I halfway to the goal I set this year in my business? And if not, then maybe I should be looking at things a little bit differently.
So good. Yes. So moving forward with this presentation, guys, we need you to do a couple of things for us. All right. This is really, really, really important. And I just want you, as I start to say these, I want you to, again, ask yourself, am I where I want to be today? And just like what Ruth said, we are almost halfway through this year. Am I anywhere near my goal? Am I actually closer to my goal than I was on January 1st? All right. Because you likely are not, right? So I want you to, one, open your mind to the opportunity of what we're going to talk to you about. Two, I want you to know in your mind that anything is possible with the right training, coaching, mentorship, attitude, you name it, anything is possible. And three, we want you to get out of your own way to success. Like, stop being the reason that you're not having success. Maybe it's because you're closed-minded. Maybe it's because you're too focused on just one little thing that you're missing out on all this stuff around you that could be changing that circumstance for you, right? So really just be open-minded.
So we want to introduce you to this concept of the Truth Empire. It is a vision that Trish and I have had for years, and the vision has come to fruition. We've created an amazing team environment where people learn and grow and succeed. And we want to talk to you a little bit about that today.
So since Ruth and I we joined forces, right? We have been building one of the largest teams inside one of the fastest growing network marketing companies in the world, right? Our team is on fire, but so is our company. We are actually in the top 10 right now for fastest growing companies with momentum in the industry. And inside of our company, we were the fastest growing organization in all of 2020. And we are still one of the fastest growing organizations even right now.
So we know what we're doing. And it wasn't always like that, though. We spent years and years getting different kinds of mentorship, everything from mindset shifting to online marketing skills to social media skills. It took us time to get here, but we know what we're doing, and we created systems for our team so that they could actually plug in quickly and not have the same long learning curve that we had.
Yeah. So we're winning, and we want you to win too, right? That is what we want. We want you guys to be getting the success that you deserve, that you can get for your family. You know, I remember last year, I went to an event in February, right, for our company. It was a leadership trip. I had actually earned, you had to earn it to get there, and I was there. But guess what? I was there alone. I didn't have one team member. This is before Ruth and I launched our systems, a couple months before we launched our systems. And it was really at that time that I really just started thinking, I'm like, okay, I have everything it takes. I just need to be putting it into action. Now, I knew Ruth and I were really close to launching, so that was great. But what I want to share with you guys is 1 year later, like 1 year later, we had a company event, and Ruth and I were the number one team that had the most people there. We had the most people there. So I went from being the only one to having the most within the company. And it didn't happen by accident.
And that's such a powerful story, because with one single change, everything can change, right? With one single decision, everything can look differently. And that's exactly what happened to us. So this is what we've accomplished so far in just 8 months.
Hello, my name is Whitney Rogers, and I joined Trish and Rob's team about 11 months ago. I had been struggling in my network marketing business for about 2 years, and I was introduced to the Social Networking Professionals Facebook group, where I met both Trish and Rob, and they were amazing right from the start. I loved everything that I was learning in the SMP group, and then, of course, the amount of value that I was provided by both Trish and Rob was just outstanding. And here I was watching them grow and build this incredible team underneath them. And I just couldn't believe my eyes. I loved watching. And about 4 months later, which is 11 months ago now, I had enough of just standing by and watching them do amazing things. I called up Trish and I was like, I don't even know what company you work for, but I'm ready to join you guys. I know she told Rob right away, and he called me super excited. And it's been such an incredible journey ever since then. So Rob has been with me every step of the way in terms of the technological side and the creativity side. We talk probably every single day. I really appreciate all of the help that he has given me to grow personally and professionally. And then Trish, of course, has been next to me every step of the way in terms of helping me grow and building my business using attraction marketing strategies and building my business 100% online, which is exactly what I was looking for as a business owner. Not only have the two helped me grow my network marketing business, but also my physical therapy practice. I am so grateful for them. I don't know where I'd be without them. So thank you so much, Trish and Rob. I so appreciate you guys. You're amazing, and looking forward to seeing what we can do together forever. Love you guys.
No, it's really funny because Whitney's going, and Ruth, because Rob asked her to do this video, or just to give a testimonial, and she didn't even know what it was for, except that he just wanted to hear her story since joining us. And so yes, Whitney, we know you met Ruth too, because you work very closely with her as well. So I love it. But I wanted to just hear a couple of things too. It says, Gayla says, I waited about 5 months before joining the Truth Empire. Once I did, I ranked 3 times in 45 days. So much value with these ladies, and it proved to me that you can be successful. These gals know what they're doing, and the training is outstanding. So I love that. But what I want to share with you guys is that Ruth and I, within just 8 months of launching this team system, and the reason we're the fastest growing team in our organization is because that system creates duplication. Because in just 8 months, we added over 1,000 new people to our organization, right? 1,000, that's huge. Most people don't do that in a year. And we did it in less than a year. In fact, most people don't do it in 2 or 3 years, to be honest. And we did that in just 8 months.
And the cool thing about that is it wasn't me and Trish each recruiting personally 500. Our team was winning. They were duplicating. We taught them the skills they needed to be able to recruit and rank advance and really create this momentum we've created. They had over 200 new rank advancements on their team. Okay. 200 rank advancements in 8 months.
Which is huge. We have also had 6 people earn their first incentive trip. So 6 brand new people to our team came in and earned their first incentive trip, not only with us, but in the industry, because almost everyone who has joined us came from somewhere else where they were not winning.
Trish rank advanced 3 times in 7 months. I rank advanced 7 times in 7 months. We both hit top leadership ranks within our company in under 7 months.
We've more than 10 times our business, which is incredible.
We've qualified for 3 incentive trips of our own.
Sorry. And then I was fortunate enough to earn our prestigious 6-figure income earner ring. You can see here that we've got in just 8 months in that same period. And I know Ruth is really close to hers. I'm getting very excited about that, by the way.
Most importantly, guys, we created a duplication system, meaning that we didn't do all of the work. We just were able to attract some really great people who plugged in and duplicated what we were teaching. And that's where those 200 rank advancements came from.
Absolutely. So guys, we have some questions for you. All right. This is like, you know, we've got our truth empire, but it all started because Ruth and I are always about dropping the truth, right? We are honest with our team. We do not give false hope. Like, we are real with people, and we want to get real with you right now.
So we have some questions for you.
And real quickly, I do want to just answer a question. Kelly just asked, I'm new here. Is this group about attraction marketing or to join your company? So Kelly, this group is a group that is a free group where we provide valuable training on how to market yourself online and how to use attraction marketing. Many people from this group have joined our team. And today, we're going to be just sharing a bunch of information about network marketing in general, and also, what our team has done, really just due to the people who have joined us.
So question for you, are you in the same place as you were 6 months ago or even a year ago? Think back to January 1, where everybody sits down and goes, oh, this year I'm going to get to this rank and I'm going to cross the stage and all of these things are going to happen. We're halfway through the years almost, guys. And are you there? Or where are you? Will you be happy a year from now if you're in the same place you currently are? Right? And thinking back to our story, if Trish and I hadn't made the decision to do things really differently, to go against the grain, to use attraction marketing, to create a duplication system, we would be in the same place we were too, which was stuck, frustrated, and overwhelmed.
100%. So guys, this is something, I've actually got this posted on my wall. And, I'm going to actually give you guys a little longer version than what Tony Robbins has right here. But it's, if you continue to do what you've always done, you'll continue to get what you've always gotten. So think about that. Everything in life, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get the same result, right? In order for things to change, you need to change. And in order for things to get better, you need to get better, right? Don't ask for things to be easier. Do the work to get better. I mean, that's just the bottom line. And in order for things in your life to change, your thoughts have to change. And that's really what we want you guys to think about today.
So we know what you're thinking. Another network marketing business, right? Blah. I'm already in one. I'm stuck. I'm maybe not where I want to be. I need to tune up my skills. if that's you and you feel that, you know, you're not ready to be open to something, then attend our Thursday trainings about attraction marketing and learn something, because every Thursday we do train here, free training on attraction marketing, really giving you an overview of some of the skills we've put into play to create the results we have. You may also be thinking, ugh, another pyramid scheme. So funny, Trish, you know, I have a TikTok video right now that's, for me, it's gone viral. It's got about 25,000 views on it. I've had so many people say, is that a pyramid? It's like, oh my gosh, guys, you are not educated in this. So let us show you a pyramid scheme.
Right, because there's many people in here who aren't necessarily network marketers yet, but the corporate structure, guys, think about this. It's got a CEO, it's got a president, it's got the vice presidents, middle management, team leaders, supervisors, and at the bottom, those hardworking employees, right? And when you start at the bottom and you start working your way up to the top. And you might get to the top, but I'm going to be honest with you. The only way you're really going to get into the CEO or the president's positions, most likely, is if they leave or die. Like, that's what's going to happen. And honestly, most of the time, what ends up happening is you make it to middle management, you get let go, you come to the bottom, you start all over with another company. They say the average person works in 7 companies over their lifetime. 7, guys, that's in corporate America. So even in this industry, you know, if you come into a company, you're like, oh, I don't want to switch. Well, let me ask yourself, are you getting any results? Because if you're not, you might want to, right? But here's that corporate structure. And I don't know about you, but the great thing about network marketing is you are the CEO and you get to fill in all those other positions within your organization. But each one of them, they're the CEO of their organization. And that's what's so great here, because the CEOs, guys, get to decide when they're working. They get to decide when they take vacation. They're the ones getting paid more money. You know, the employees are the ones putting in all the time, the hours, the work, and yet they need permission to do anything.
Funny, Trish, you know, I look at this structure and I spent 25 years in one of these structures, and I did work my way up. I got to the level of president. So I was the COO, and the company went under. The company went under because the market crashed. And guess where I started? Right back at the beginning, right? Mm-hmm. And I was talking to my daughters over the weekend, and I said, you know what? No one from all those years in corporate and the bunch of companies I went through, nobody remembers me. No one remembers the work I did. I didn't really leave an impact. But in our business, we can really impact other people's lives and create a legacy for ourselves and for our team members. It's just such a different business model.
So true. I see Gayla says here, been there, done that, and then was let go due to downsizing. Mm-hmm. Dan says, when climbing the ladder of success, make sure it's leaning on the right building. So true. And oh, yes. And to get to do it with who you choose, right? That's the great thing about this. So love it, love it, love it. So guys, be thinking, what if, right? What if?
What if you had strong leaders that have been there and had done it, right? Who had gone through the struggle, but found the way? You would get to work with us daily. Right? You would get to work with us daily. We meet with our team every single day to guide, to advise, to teach, to support, to mentor. What if you had a mentor with you every single day, guiding you on the system that works? What if you had the opportunity for another income stream to help you achieve all your goals? Maybe you're in a company you like. Maybe you love your job. Maybe you love doing what you're currently doing, but that extra stream of income would just be like the icing on the top. It would be the trip to Disney with your kids. It would be paying off that debt that's hanging over your head. What would it do for you?
And guys, what if this, right? What if, you know, you are in a company already and, you know, what if, and you're not getting the, you know, the goals, like you set goals when you get into a company, right? You're like, ooh, I want to do this. I want to make an extra, whatever. We have coached thousands of network marketers. I mean, seriously, well over 3,000 with each of us. And I can tell you that 90, probably 8%, I can say with certainty, that we talk to, they're not making money. They don't have the leads to talk to. Even if they had the leads, they wouldn't even know what to do with them because they don't have a system to plug them into for duplication. And most people don't have the leadership or the mentorship to guide them along the way. And I know when we first started here last year with our team and launched what we launched, people within their first 24 to 48 hours, we heard from seriously almost every person going, oh my gosh, I've already had more training and support than I've had in the 5 years, 6 years, 8 years that I've been in this industry. Some people were like, well, I actually haven't been with my other company that long, but I can already see a difference. And those are the things that you need to ask, because what if you actually had the people there who are going to help you get where you want to go, who actually know how to teach you, who know how to train you, who have a step-by-step roadmap that you can plug into so that you can get the success you actually signed up for.
So let me ask this. I want you to think in your mind, what is the biggest thing that you're struggling with? Is it how to attract the right people? How to attract the people who want to stay long enough to learn and build the business? How to attract the people who go to convention without you chasing them down? How to attract the people who want to learn, they're coachable? Or maybe you're struggling with things like, okay, I have people to talk to, but I don't have the right words to convert. I don't know how to close sales. I don't know how to lead people through a conversation to have them join my business in an excited way. Instead, they're running away from me. You see, network marketing, one of the biggest problems in the industry is we're taught that anyone can do it with no skill. And that's just not true. I mean, our team wins because we teach skills, real skills, sales skills, how to close, how to attract, what to post. And if you're missing any one of those pieces, then that's likely why your business isn't growing the way you want it to grow.
Yeah. So guys, are you ready to finally be on a winning team, right? One that knows how to build, one that knows how to duplicate, and one that knows how to scale. Because if you are ready to be on a team like that, then we want you. We want to work with you. We're having a live Zoom right after this today, right after this quick little thing here, because we want to reward action takers, and we're going to have something special for you for that to help reward you. But I really want you to ask yourself, and this is, I'm going to get a little real here. We've had this group now almost 2 years. In September, it'll be 2 years since Ruth and I launched this group, okay? Some of you have been in here for almost 2 years, okay? Some of you have been in here less, right? Some of you are still brand new because we are always bringing people in. And we have had a lot of people from this group choose to join our team, which is great. We love it. We're so grateful. But I want you to ask yourself, since coming into this group, do you see how we are different, right? Have things changed since you were in your business? Now, do you get more traction on your marketing? Likely so, right? But have things changed in your business? Are you actually winning? Because what we find most of the time when we're talking to people is, yeah, your skills get to be a little better, but you still don't have a system to plug anybody into. And you don't have leaders to help you actually convert people into your business, right? And so, you know, if you've been here and you've trusted us, you know we always provide value. We give so much value every week. In fact, I see lots of people telling us how much value that they've gotten from our group, and we hear it all the time. And that is what we're about. Ruth and I always want to help people, right? We are always leading by our heart. Even in our convention, we both shared with each other the most exciting part about the entire convention. It wasn't the recognition we got for our ranks. It was watching our team members go across the stage. It was videoing them talking up on stage. It was getting their pictures going across stage. Like, I could have stood there all day videoing and had nothing else to celebrate, and I would have been content, because seeing people win, and so many for the very first time, it honestly, it chokes me up a lot when I think about it, because that's what we want to do. And I just want you to ask yourself, are you getting that in your business? Because if you're not, then you might want to have another conversation with us or join us after this on our live Zoom to find out a little bit more.
Absolutely. So guys, we're going to drop a link in the comments, and we'll drop that link there. You're welcome to pop in on Zoom and have a chat with us to see if what we're doing is a fit for you. We'll actually share our training portal where we basically teach attraction marketing and all of the skills that are really required in the network marketing industry to win. We'll give you a snapshot of what that looks like, and then you can decide. You can decide if making a move, making a decision about your future is the right thing to do. So we'll drop that link, or you can send us a message. We're going to be hopping into our Zoom room right after this presentation and having a chat with you to see if this is the right thing for you.
But before we go, guys, I want to just ask a few more questions, right? Have you ever been sick of asking yourself why you're not winning? Have you ever been sitting in a convention or something and watching everybody cross the stage and go, why not me? Right? And likely it's because you're not really making a decision to change your business. You're probably making a plan, but you're not committing to actually making change. But successful people don't get successful by accident. They just don't. And we want to help you be successful, but a lot of times it takes making a change, and it takes plugging into some higher level of leadership or mentorship to get that. And, if you are where you are and you're just not getting that success, there's a very good chance it's just because you haven't connected with the right team yet. But just know that it's there for you if you're willing to do the work and willing to plug in.
And let me ask one more question. We all started these businesses with a vision in mind, right? What is your vision? What is your dream? What is your goal? What is your business doing for your life 2 years from now, a year from now? What change is your business making for you, your family, right? Your legacy? What does it look like? And is there a gap? Is there a gap between where you are today in your business and the income you're generating, the skill set you have, and where you want to be able to accomplish those things, to have them happen for you and your family? Is there a gap? Is there a gap in income? Is there a gap in knowledge? Is there a gap in skills? And if you see a gap, then I really, really, really encourage you to hop on Zoom with us and let us help you explore that, and let us help you see how we might be able to fill that gap for you.
Absolutely. So guys, if you want to jump on a Zoom afterwards with us, go ahead, drop an I'm in there. We're going to make sure you personally get the link, but we're also going to drop that Zoom link in. And we are going to be going and opening that Zoom room up right now. And we are going to go live pretty much as soon as people come in. We're going to wait a few minutes just for people to come in. But then we're going to go live, and we're going to go ahead and share that information. So I see some IMINs coming in. Awesome, guys. We're going to get you that link. And we're also going to post in here so that others can get in. Now, obviously, if you're watching that replay, you're going to need to put I'm in and tag Ruth and I in it so that we see it, because then we will make sure to reach out to you to have those conversations with you as well.
Absolutely, guys. So thank you for joining us today. We will be back again Thursday with another attraction marketing training. We look forward to seeing you then, and we look forward to seeing you on Zoom. Okay, guys. So see you soon.
Bye for now.